Hey guys, I've got 4 Earth DPS loadouts to show you, and they are pretty damn good in my opinion. If there's no one in a group with like loads higher gear than me or anything, then I'm normally on top of the DPS list. So I may as well show you guys what I use and what I do. I made most of these, I sort of figured out playing with them, but some of them I did, like, just parts of them I looked up. I'm not going to tell you what bit or whatever, I'll just talk you through them all. So, we're in a league hall here. Oh, like, everyone's full, oh, nearly everyone. We've got Green Lantern, Red Lantern, Brainiac thingy, Demon, it's an MV Demon I think, a little Camoid. That's not a nice breaker, that's a nice maker I think. Red Lantern, nothing. Amazon, the Lost Demon. Anyway, I'm going to show you. So, the first one I'm going to show you is the one I'm using currently. This is what I use more than anything at the minute. So I'll let you see my skill points and stuff. Obviously I haven't got a whole lot, so I don't do a stupid ton of damage, but I do a fair bit. So here's what skills I've got. There's flight, I've just got one on flight, but you can get all these because these will give you more stuff as well. Right, weapons, I've got one-handed, mastery, bow I'm currently working on, brawling I've got to mastery I think. I've got to the level where I can get mastery if I need it. Dual pistol, I haven't got anything. Dual wield, I've got mastery. Hand blaster, I've got mastery. Martial arts, I've got. This was the one I started with, so I've got one in there. Rifle, nothing in rifle, and nothing in the others. So those are my skill points. The powers I'm going to show you. So there's this tree, and there's nothing in the other tree for this one. So this is all in the, however the fuck you say that tree. And then we've got the iconic powers where I've got those 4. So we've got Weapon Expert, whatever that is, Genius, Wisdom of Solomon, and Nano Wave Armor. Let's go to our loadout. Damage. We got Debris Field, which is it does a lot of damage against around a wide range of enemies, which does more damage to both crushed and dazed enemies. We've got Shards, which does better against crushed enemies. Rumble Crush crushes enemies. So that's going to be your crush before you use these two. Totem is, I don't know, I suppose in a sense it's like Debris Field, but it lasts longer and it's not, there's no boost to dazes or crushes. This is our charge that we're going to use. You can choose any charge really, but I chose Mia Shower because, I don't know, I just like Mia Shower, it can work quite well. And then Reinforce, which will take all damage, it'll take damage from other players and give it to you, but it's the weaker players that'll give it to you. Yeah, with the lowest health, there we go. So this one's quite a good one. I'm going to show you in a group because this is more of a sort of Well, this works against individuals and the group, and we've got Tony here.
I know, I can see.
And Connor, and I'm recording. So this is this loadout. It's quite a good one. You can see it's damaging most of them. For some reason, these around here don't want to get damaged. But yeah, it doesn't do a shit ton of damage, but it works for me. And
Just
like
your loadout shit.
and like I say, if I haven't got anyone that's like got stupidly high gear that's like so much better than mine, then I'm normally on top of the list. So um, that's our first loadout. It's a pretty damn good one. Obviously that was spread out. That was against more enemies. It's going to do more against a single enemy. As you can see there, it'll just spit out damage like it's nothing because we got the debris field and totem, which just and then you can obviously do what you need to. So that's that. The second loadout I'm going to show you is this one. This was my original loadout. I haven't used it in a while, but this is that. My skills are all the same for each one, so I'm not going to show you through the skills. Powers, we got Earthen Grip, Shards, Debris Field, Striking Stone, Shooting Sands, and Reinforce. Seismic, we've got Stone, Upheaval, Gemstone Shield, Jackhammer, Pebble Blast, Localized Tremor, Unstoppable, and Sandblast. So then I am going to say, if you're thinking of playing around and making your own loadout, there's 3 essentials to a DPS tank. You're gonna want, well, they're pretty much essential. You can do without one of them, but you're gonna want at least 2 of them in a loadout. So you want Debris Field, Reinforce, and Jackhammer. There's going to be a big part of your DPS loadouts. You'll notice in the other one I've only got Debris Field and Reinforce, and not the other two, and not Jackhammer, because I've got Totem and Debris Field to sort of fill in for the ranged thing. So in iconic powers we've only got that Tactical Genius. Let's go in our loadouts. That's Connor in front of us being a knob.
Don't tell me
So
what
in
to
our
do.
loadout we've got Unstoppable, which will daze our enemies. This is mainly a dazed base thing. Oh, did I show you the other power tree? I don't think I did. Seismic, there you go. Oh wait, yeah I did. Yeah I did. Right. So we've got our daze, which is unstoppable, which will also blast in, sort of, if you go into a group, this will move enemies away from you, sort of knock them down. Debris field, which is, you know what debris field is, that's best against crush to daze enemies as well, so that'll do a bit more damage. You want to reinforce before you start Jackhammer, because reinforce will make Jackhammer even stronger, and Jackhammer's good against daze enemies too. And then you've got Upheaval, again good against daze enemies, and Sandblast for if a target's below 35% health, then Sandblast will do like twice as much damage as it'll normally do, which gets really useful. It's normally my finishing, so this is that. I've got Knockdown, Debris Field, Reinforce, Jackhammer, Upheaval, and a Sandblast. So it does a good amount of damage. Does a good amount of damage, but you need if you haven't got a good troll, then I wouldn't go for this, because this, especially Jackhammer, can wear down your power pretty quickly. So the third one we're gonna do. Oh, built out version not ready. Shit. Hold on, guys. Right, guys, I'm back with my next build. So there's 2 more to go. This one and another. So this is my sort of boss one, because I've noticed that crush effects seem to be better against a single enemy rather than a whole bunch of enemies. So skills the same again. In this tree we've got pretty much the same as we did in the last tree. So that's that. I'm not going to read it all out to you, I did that a second ago. Seismic, we've got stone, and then we've got localized tremor, unstoppable, and sandblast with earthquake, because earthquake's pretty good. So, yeah, let me show you the loadout. Obviously, you can probably see it down there, but probably best for me to show you. Right, we've got Rumble Crush, which is going to crush your enemies. Debris Field, again, because, you know, it's better against crushed and dazed. Striking Stones is better against crushed enemies, and you can read the rest of it. I'm just going off crushed and dazes and stuff. Then obviously Reinforce, you can use Reinforce pretty much anywhere and it'll make a thing stronger. So then Sandblast as a finisher, and Earthquake from when I can. So which Earthquake's also, from what I know, it's good against burning enemies. So if you've got someone that's fire in your raid or whatever, then that'll cause extra damage. So we've got our we've got a single enemy here. So we've got there. Dun, da, 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 da. It's not my best, but it does come in handy. Obviously, you can probably see here, it doesn't do quite as much to a group of enemies than it does with. I mean, that's the same with anyone, but it does a lot more to a single target than it does with a group. So that's that one, and I'm going to have to wait for my fucking loadout, my fucking armories to cool down for me to show you the last one. So hold on, guys.
You should have put them in a big bag.
Right, okay, guys. Here's my third build. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's my third build. This is more against a group of enemies than anything. So, let me just see if I'm still right. If I can still do intergang. Sorry. Yeah. Right. So, yeah. So we've got here. Let me show you. Powers. We've got Earthen Grip, Shards, Meteor Shower, Debris Field, and Rumble Crush. Here we've got Pebble Blast, Epic Center, Tectonic Break, or is that Epic Enter? However you want to say it. Stone, Upheaval, Gemstone Shield, and Jackhammer. And then in Iconic Powers, we've got Weapons Expert, Tactical Genius, and Powerful Resistance. So, yeah, and the actual loadout itself. Nope, not skills. We've got Tectonic Break, which is good. It does it's a wide dazing effect, so it'll daze quite a lot of enemies at once, which is really handy. That's why I picked this. We've got Rumble Crush, which crushes enemies, so this is a mixture between crushing and dazing. Debris Field, which is best against crushed and dazed enemies. The Shards, where crushed enemies take additional damage. With Jackhammer, dazed enemies take additional damage, and then we've got Meteor for a final. So let's try this out. We've got our Daze, our Crush, best against Daze and Crush. There, and you'll see that's quite effective against a big group of enemies and does quite a lot of damage. There you go. It's a good loadout, and then it does quite a lot against a individual as well, which is pretty good, decent as well. So hold on for, there we go. We got that. Then you can obviously mix it in with your weapon mastery and so on. So yeah, those are my 4 Earth DPS loadouts. I hope you like them. I'm probably gonna end up doing a tank one and a PvP one as well. Because having 4 DPS loadouts, you don't use all of them all the time. So, yeah, those are my 4 loadouts. I'm pretty happy with them. They work for me. This is the one I use more than anything in the minute.
It's because he likes how it looks, and he's a pretentious bastard.
I do like how it looks, but I like how all of them look. I love all my styles.
I know he doesn't deny the fact he's a pretentious bastard. And there's me with my fucking gunslinger look.
Yeah. I do love my look, I'm not gonna lie. I love all my fucking looks, they're fucking cool. Okay, I spend a long time with my styles, and even you can say that.
You spend the best part of like an evening doing your style. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I'm like, do a raid with me, and he's like, fuck off. Do my style.
Yeah.
So I look swanky.
So yeah, if you used any of these and any of them were good, or you found any better and more useful than another, if you tried more than one, let me know. I'd love to hear feedback. If you've got any improvements or anything I could make on them, again, let me know. I'd be interested to hear and try out these. And if you've got any full earth loadouts or whatever that you think I should try, maybe make a video on, then again, let me know. So yeah.
That was weird, even by your standards.
Yeah, that's that. It's cool shit, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.
I know. We got a wave. We got a wave to them.
Take care, my lovelies. Take care. I'm facing this way, Connor. You just
I know
wait at the door. 3, 2, 1. I'll do.